just give you a little bit of background. We took over our garden center, which was 50 years old in 1996. So we took over and we essentially inherited a mom and pop flower stand sort of place. So our task has been for those since then, for the last 15 years, to make it into a great retail center, and it's been quite a challenge. So in the process, we started planning all our different expansions, and we've had 2 or 3 expansions. Our final expansion was this building, a covered shopping building that we put in what was it, last year?
Last year, yes.
1 year. 2010. But the biggest part of that was that when we were planning this, we were also saving for it, so that when we actually went to put it up, it was paid for. And I'll let him tell you what exactly that entailed.
What we did was our covered shopping included 16,000 square feet of our existing retail area that was all open. And I still wanted the customers to feel outdoors, because I've always heard that they like the outdoor environment. They like to come shop around and not feel enclosed. So what we did was put in a retractable roof greenhouse, and which worked great, because on the cold days we can cover it up, on the rainy days we can cover it up. We can still control the environment, so the customer was always feeling good about shopping and not have to worry about going home, getting too cold or anything else. It was always, in all the years I was doing this, is always the customer's shopping experience that I was always looking forward to make sure that they enjoy it as well as any other place around. And that's what we have been working towards and working on and still working on with our new covered shopping.
So part of the challenge was merchandising that huge building, a 16,000 square foot building, so you wouldn't feel like you were in a big old industrial building. So we had some challenges with merchandising, and we're still working on those with our benching and directing people through the center itself. Economically, we had a 27% increase in sales of our herbs and vegetables, and a 15% increase in our annual sales. And we attribute that to those things not being beaten up by the weather, being able to close that roof and close the sides down. And did you tell them that the sides retract totally, the roof retracts, so you can basically feel like you're not even in a building on a good day. So that was part of our challenge, and we managed to, I think we had some good success, and hopefully we can build on it for next year.
So we're also working on shading, so on the hot days they can actually walk in there and feel comfortable and not get beat down when the sun during the summer months and everything. And like I said, then we'll try to keep it nice and warm as possible during the winter months, or in the cooler days of early spring and even in late fall and everything.
So it was definitely a gamble to do this in an economic horrible year, but we think it paid off for us in the end.